saw somebody asking what server I'm going to join. I am joining number 4 because Jim Bob is in there and he's my admin for today. And I'm gonna make it dark in this server because of the snow, but I might change the time later. Telling Jim Bob that one. There. It's like telling Jim Bob that once the server is full, time start server 1. Because I'm not doing an update or anything. As you can see, I did a lot of stuff off camera. Because when we left off, I was building this building and I finished it. I think it turned out really good. I put a Christmas tree in the front. And a Christmas tree over here.
You still have the thing up, pre-show.
Oh, thank you. Forgot about that. Sorry. Oh, I still have that other thing up too. How do I get the thing up again?
You just in the editor, turn off the light. So I finished this little house. I also and also if you follow my Twitter, I've been trying to keep people updated on all that I did on Twitter. Thank you, LOL Powers, for following us. So this one is a little gift toy shop that a lot of people really like. This one I'm actually gonna go into free cam because it's much easier to look at things that way. So a lot of people liked this little toy shop I made. Then I also made like a general store, which looks a little country, which I don't know if that one's gonna stay there, because I might move that over to what we're gonna build today, since today I put Autumn Festival on the thing, but it's more a harvest festival or a harvest. I'm actually gonna take the name of a miniature set that I saw. It's called Harvest Crossing. I was like, that's a really good name. So we're gonna do Harvest Crossing. Mystic Slurpuff, thank you for following us, Blue Gamer. Again.
So yeah, I might move this over to this harvest section we're doing today, but that's the general store. And then over here on the other side, I made a Christmas tree shop with a Christmas tree farm next to it, where you could pick out your Christmas tree. And the whole building, like when I get to this back part over here, you'll see that I decorated it in such a way that it looks like a Christmas tree in the back. Because it's the Christmas tree shop. Sausage King asked, hello, do you like ice rinks or snowball fights? I like ice skating. I don't like snowball fights. Snow hurts. This can be very painful sometimes, snow. I was working on this town hall over here just a second ago before I came on. Oh my god, I have to turn off this song because I really don't like it. Oh, it drives me crazy. That guy's just like horrible screaming. I don't mind screaming, but his is just ugh. And so this is gonna be town hall. I was in the middle of building that, and today I finished. Also, if you're following my Twitter, I finished the ice rink, which I made based off of which, if you guys were watching Top 6 Multi-Parters today, Pusheen had a ride just like this, and I asked her if I could borrow it, and so I made my version of it today. So I'll go over there and show you that real quick. This is gonna be, this whole center section is gonna be a park area, so right now I have the ice skating, and then over here is gonna be a little gazebo, and there's probably gonna be like a little shops and some walking paths with lots of trees. And then this outer parts are all gonna be buildings, and then over here, back behind Town Hall, is gonna be the harvest crossing we're making today. So it's an ice skate rental. I'm gonna put it on testing because nobody comes over here that much. Doesn't matter really what seat you sit in because everything spins. Whee! I like how I made just the perfect amount of curves to where it turns, like you spin, like you're spinning like when you're ice skating, and then it switches modes so that you stop spinning, so you're not spinning the whole freaking time. I know some people would probably like to see me build this, so if enough people on stream today, and also when I post this on YouTube tomorrow, ask if I can ask to want to see this, then I will on stream next week do a little tutorial about how exactly I made this, because I'm sure a lot of people are wondering. If they don't really know. I mean, you need no collisions for sure in order to get the actual ice skating look like that, to where it at least looks like it's skating across the ice, but okay, so we're gonna do Harvest Crossing. Now, I'm gonna paint a little bit more of this area over here. Harvest Crossing is very farm like, and I had a couple ideas for some buildings already. I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter now that I've showed off the buildings that I already did. I think I'm only gonna make it like afternoon. Yeah, there we go. Like 6:40. That's good time. So let me pull up here some buildings that I found. Sadly, one of these buildings that I really want to build, I can't post on the screen because it's a part of a big picture, because it's the only picture of that building I could find. But I just have to say, if you ever like get stuck about how to do a building, or wanting to build something different than just a square and stuff, and you can't think of it, seriously Google stuff. Because all these buildings that I've built so far, just from me looking at pictures of little miniature village buildings and recreating them on Roblox, and it really makes a difference to have something to look at. Let me see. There we go. one of the buildings is a windmill. So we're gonna make a bakery windmill kind of thing. And let's see, another one of these was just a little house. And there was a farm. And I had a really nice farmhouse I found with a barn on it that I want to build. And a little gas station. One of the ideas for Harvest Crossing was to have a pie shop. And to have a pumpkin patch, obviously. So we need a pie shop and a pumpkin patch. And we gotta make a little entrance into this first. So the entrance is gonna be kind of over here. Because this is where Town Hall is. So, let's see. Kind of like want to keep this here. And it's like, we're gonna make it so like whenever you walk over here, it's like entering a completely different area. So we kind of have to build a little bit of a wall with a gate. Blue Gamer, he's in there. Yes, I need decals. Can you please make me a decal that says Harvest Crossing? And I'll write that down in the chat. Harvest Crossing. I think I'm kind of go. I don't want to use brick. I really like the cobblestone. Like, I feel like I'm over cobblestoning this place, but it's such a nice thing that we never used to have before. I love that cobblestone got added into the textures. Just have to find the right color now. Because that's the color of that. Which I actually might push that up forward. And also the stream may be a little bit choppy. Sorry. We can't fix that. My game's also being slow, so. Ooh, that one's good. That one's good. That's a good color. I wanted something a little bit brown, but not too brown. And the wall's gonna go across this way, because this is gonna get edited over here. No, Gamer Nick, I don't need any help. Not with this park. I will have another group project like I did with Dark Tales next year. Probably start it in February, and if the people were watching the stream last week, then they know that Dennis came into Dark Tales and was really excited about it, and he helped me kind of figure out what my idea for the next group one will be. We're gonna do around the world, and I'm gonna let people pick countries for them to build little sections. I just don't know how I'm gonna do it yet, because like my idea kind of is, if anybody's ever been to Walt Disney World, for their like around the world section, they just have like a big kind of like pond. I've never been there, so I'm not exactly sure if this is correct layout, but they have like a little like lake thing in the center, and it's basically all round, and you just walk around to the different countries. The only problem with doing that is that these plots are very square. So I just don't know how I would do it yet. Harvest Crossing may go a little bit more this way. Back behind Town Hall. Slightly. Like, where's the center's here? I'm gonna... Because the other side of back behind Town Hall over here is gonna be a Christmas festival. So... we'll do a little halfway here. I'm just gonna start ignoring every single thing that Sausage King says because I'm really starting to think that he just says things to be annoying.
In that case, just do that.
Like...
just get rid of his messages anyway.
Oh, instead of doing a boring ice rink, do a house tutorial. It's like, you were making fun of my houses last week, so what the heck are you going on about? Behave yourself. This is not troll time. I don't know exactly how wide I'm gonna make Town Hall. Let me just figure that out a little bit over here. Because I am gonna put something in Town Hall this time. So it's not just empty. I'm not exactly sure because the roof. Okay, hold on guys. I need to pull up the picture of Town Hall real quick. And I'm gonna put it on the screen so you guys can see because I have to figure out this roof. So I can figure out the exact size it is. So I can figure out the exact size of Harvest Crossing. Okay, let me go to the editor again. How do I change the picture? Just...
right click, properties.
Okay. I'm sorry. I have to do it a couple times for that to go into my head. I'm probably gonna learn it now because I'm doing this park, so and I'm using a lot of picture references. Town Hall. And does it already have that coloring on it so that the background is gone?
No, if you click done now, and then right click it again, and then go to filter, filters, and then just click the plus.
Okay.
Then select chroma coloring.
Under filter type?
Yeah. And select chroma key or coloring. Down below, scroll down.
Oh, chroma key. Okay.
And then you say done. And then you, on the color, you select white. Or if it's not white, just custom and then make it white.
Is that white? Oh, there's white. And then hit done.
Yeah. And click the little eye thing again.
And suddenly the picture's gone. What did I do?
Oh, I know why.
Huh.
Be that one. Color key. Yeah, you got the wrong one.
Color key.
Yeah.
Okay.
told you wrong. The chroma key instead of the color key.
Let me actually make that a little bit bigger. He's a little tiny over there. Do I have to go back to edit this?
Just unlock the thing on the.
Oh yeah, unlock it. That's right. There's my little town hall. Should I make him bigger or is he good?
Yeah, it's fine like that probably.
Okay. Let's put the lock back on. Okay. So that's my town hall. So I'm actually gonna pull it up for myself because I can't see it on the side of the screen because it's too small. Too small. But then you guys can see it. Okay, so for this roof, which is what I was building right before it started the stream, basically need to do this. And then I need a little corner piece. So this part here becomes a pyramid. I'm thinking, yeah, I need to do that one. And it's this color. Good question. I think it's just gonna be I think it just needs to be one decal size. Because it just I'm gonna put it right here in the center like that, so just that size. Just one decal size. I don't need it split up. What was it doing? What was it doing? What was it doing? Oh yeah. So we're gonna come over here. And then get this, which one thing that's gonna not work so well with this is the roofs.
Yeah, this shorter one, didn't he?
Hmm?
Didn't he add a shorter one?
Yeah, but there's still no roof, like, to color the top of it, so it looks like it has a roof. There's still no way to do that.
Yeah, you can.
Well, that doesn't work anyway. Because I need to make these this. Oh, wait, yeah. There's a small one.
Yeah.
Ignore me!
That's what I just said.
I know, but I meant, like, to make. See, it's because it's pointed. I meant, like, a roof piece to go on top of it with the no collision.
You can still use that other thing.
Yeah, he made a smaller one now. It's back here in the back. There, it's right there. But like I'm saying, like there's no way for me to cover that up with roof tile. Oh, turning on no collisions would be smart. That's the only thing that is not fun is like I don't have a way to make that a roof. Need more roof stuff, then. Because, like I said, yeah, you got the little roof trim for that piece, but I don't have a little... Let's see, how are we gonna do this? Like, that's literally the only way. So literally the only way is to place this concrete roof. Which is how I did it too over at another house. And then you grab this little thing and color it the same and do that. That's literally the only way to do that right now. So Den needs to fix that. Fix it, Den! I'm just kidding. Just kidding. A little bit. I love how people in my servers still do not know that Jim is an admin.
I also like how Lol Powers was AFK this whole time, which means he was AFK for more than 20 minutes, which means not only was he in the game too long and didn't listen to the admin, he was also AFK too long, so he's now gone from the VIP rank.
Seriously need to pay attention, people. This needs to be the steeper one. I have those rules for a reason. I can't just be nice to you and say, oh, it's fine, because then I'm setting the wrong example, sending the wrong message to everyone else who does follow the rules. So just follow the rules. They're not that hard, and they're right there for you to read if you don't remember them. So it looks like almost like that roof on this building here is flat on the top. So it kind of does, which, hold on, I need to place. This is gonna be real interesting right here because I'm using this steep roof. Like, that doesn't work. I have to use some no collision here. Okay, I might have to do that. And then do that. Grab this next little piece like that. Yep. This is why no collision is very handy. So my suggestion is if you are going to buy a Game Pass, buy that one. Because it's so useful in so many ways. Like, you could live without buying this extra plot of land back here, but having no collision can open up a lot of doors for you. So if you only have a chance to get one Game Pass, I would suggest that one. Okay, so this thing is like flat on the top. And then there is that clock tower about here. So we can get rid of that roof piece there. Yeah, cause yeah, that looks good. Should this be higher? It's too high. So I feel like that's way too skinny of a roof, that this at least needs to go too wide. And that clock tower can move back. Put that roof piece back. Boom, boom, boom. So what's that weird noise outside? Building goes to about there then. So that's the size of the building. And it's gonna be on kind of a snowy hill, so I'm actually gonna leave these two. And I'm actually gonna raise up Harvest Crossing by 1. Little thing with levels. This is the biggest it goes, right? Yeah. So we're just raising this all up by one. So the the town hall is up 2 high, and then Harvest Crossing will be up 1, and the festival over here will be up 1. And back here in the back is gonna be mountains, so that's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. But I want to use that new coaster to make a sled ride off of a mountain. So I'm gonna try my best. Because that new coaster, seriously, the single rail. I mean, look at that. It's a perfect sled. And of course it looks like an alpine coaster, which is kind of like what I'm gonna go for, is like an alpine coaster. And I'm also gonna have an inverted coaster that's just gonna be a ski lift. So all the rides in this park are just decorational, kind of, because right now I have the ice skating, which is decorational, and then I'm gonna have the alpine sledding coaster, decorational, and then I'm gonna have an inverted coaster that's gonna be a ski lift. So everything is just very decorational in this park. Oh. Thank you, Weirdly Zach, for liking my park. Which is one reason why I got away from the autumn festival idea, because I don't want rides in Harvest Crossing. I just want it to be a harvest kind of place. And then have the rides only over there in the Christmas festival side.
This is a good decal.
Decal?
Yeah, it's no, not in there. Just in the friends thing on the top left.
In the friend?
Yeah, private messages.
Oh.
Welcome to Discord. It's your first time using it. Yes, because that's totally the right one. There you go.
Yeah, that looks great. I like that. My brain's not here to say. Peter's like, welcome to Discord. Yeah. Oh, am I too high? PJBAMM has redeemed Truth or Dare. I dare you to get good. Me? I am good. What are you talking about? This side, delete this mole over here. this up. The Lost 45 has started following us. Thank you for following us. I don't know what exactly I'm going to do with this wall, but I'm not going to focus on that right now because I want to build a building for you guys. Because we need a pumpkin patch, first and foremost. We need a pumpkin patch, and then right next to the pumpkin patch, which we're gonna have like a little farm building, because I have a big one I'm gonna make. Well, maybe I should make the big farm building, put the pumpkin patch next to the big farm building, and then build a little pie shop. Pumpkin pie shop. Or pumpkin, or just a pie shop, you know, for pumpkin pie, pecan pie. There's gonna be a little, just outlining this real quick. It's a crossing, which if anybody knows what a crossing is, that means you could just walk through it. So there's gonna be a door over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's 4 long. Well, it's gonna have to be a little uneven, I guess. So you go in one door and out the other. So Farmhouse should be, it's gonna be the biggest, which I told you I can't put that picture on there. I'm gonna take off the other one for now. But the other picture I have of this farmhouse, I mean, I guess I could crop it for you guys. But it's like in a big picture. So yeah, just DM me the ID.
Well, me, not you, because you're on my Discord.
Yeah, DM Peter the ID. Let's go to editor real quick. Actually, let me pull up this picture. It's a big picture that has this in there, but I'm gonna use this crop tool. Take a little picture of it for you guys, so I can go in the corner. I loved this building. I had to buy it. I had to build it. Okay, so we're gonna save this in that folder. Has to load in for a second here. There we go. Okay, so I kind of snipped it out of this big picture I have. I'm gonna keep this big picture up for my references. Though it might actually be better looking at the cropped version now. It's really tiny. Doesn't really help much. I mean, kind of. It lets me focus on it more, but... let me go back up here to the editor now. So now everyone can see that. Alright, let's go. Let's make a farm. Let's make a farm. And he's gonna be here in the little corner over here. So first thing is that red color has to be really red. This is like the best red, that one. We're gonna use some wooden planks. We're not gonna put it up against the wall. It's gonna have a little bit in the back there. 3 by 2. Ugh. I don't know about the red. That red? That red's better. The red is too red. It's too red. And then, we're gonna have some big barn doors on this. So maybe about that. Well, let's focus on the door first. So we can figure out how I'm gonna make those. So this is gonna go up. Barn door is probably gonna be that big. And we're gonna try to make it look like the barn door is open, if possible. Woo! Somebody left. Which I always remember how, like, DJ did that thing with the door once to make it look like the door was pushed in. So maybe we can kind of do that. Like, we'll use this. Sausage King asked, why does everyone go AFK in servers?
Because they're a bunch of dumbasses that want to get their VIP rank removed, obviously.
I mean, what other reason is there? If you don't want to follow the rules, that's on you. I'm wondering about this, like... This... The whole thing is, with this new pole system, this has been a long time since I made a barn. I made a barn a couple times before. We didn't have that pole system now, so since we do, we can now go to the wood here. But I can't put, that'd be the problem, because those crosses in it. But, sorry. My brain is it's ticking. It's like now we have those roof pieces, which allows us to frame things and make diagonals on regular walls. So I almost might use the bigger wood. That one. Yeah, much better. What do you guys think should go in the barn?
A cow.
A what?
A cow.
Like a decal of a cow?
No, an actual cow.
An actual cow. Like, should I make it like a barn, or should I like put something in there that's functional?
I don't know, you can always just shove some hay bales in there and make it a hay shed.
I almost feel Nick Roblox asks, how can we become friends? I don't add people as friends, but I have been throwing around an idea about something, but I don't know if I should say that, because I don't know, I haven't consulted with my people yet if that's a good idea. So right now, no, you currently can't become friends with me. It would just be chaos to add every single person that add me, because first of all, Roblox limits the amount of friends you can have. Even though I am a part of the Insane Builders Club, or is that the name of the Builders Club we're in?
Hmm?
What's the name of the Builders Club we're in?
I mean...
Like...
Oh, the Outrageous Builders
Outrageous,
Club. Yeah.
thank you. Even though I'm a part of the Outrageous Builders Club, I still only get like 300 friends. I'm looking at these doors. So we need the big slant. And we need to put it in such a way that if the doors were closed, so like that. Which then it goes over there, and then we need to grab the other one. And just leave the bottom the same, because I think that would look weird doing that. Well, maybe not. I mean, they don't have it in that picture, but it actually looks kind of good to me. There we go! Barn doors. I feel like this barn needs to be a slightly bit longer though. So I am gonna push back this back wall. So that's just one little walkway back there. Next important thing, which one thing I'm gonna change from the barn that they made, is, thank you cool boy for liking my park. I have two little windows. They have two little windows on their barn, but I'm just gonna make that place where the hay is. Also, I'm wondering about the size here, because in order to make the barn roof in Roblox, you need a certain amount of size here. So let's see if we made it. And then you get the small one. Boom. So that little yeah, we'll do that. So of course ours looks a little bit different, but I'm just taking that general shape because I like the fact that it has a barn and then the house attached to it. So next important thing is to build up the walls here. After I'm done making this barn, we're gonna go walk back over there and place Blue Gamer's sign for Harvest Crossing. Which literally, this building that I'm building right now comes from the Lemax, I think that's the name of it, Lemax Christmas miniature collection, and literally the name of the collection is Harvest Crossing. So that's where I took the name from. No copyright infringement intended. All I see is people bouncing over there. I think that's Jim. Or is somebody else? Jim! I thought you were gonna go work on your park while you're...
Well, he was, but then he had to deal with people and a headache at the same time, which is pretty much the same thing, but still.
I'm sorry. Okay, so we don't want to bring just about maybe to here, because in the picture it's just a little bit sticking out. But we will get the inverted version of that. Which is that one, right? Yeah, that one. How's the stream running, by the way? It was not working so well with you. How's it doing?
I don't know, it works for me.
Oh, that's good. We're gonna grab the roof pieces, which I know I'm all over the place, going in the wrong place. There we go. And we need the steep one, and we're gonna use black. That black's a little too black. How about dark gray? No, it's not dark enough. And that color's too blue. What color shall we use? I think that's a good color, actually.
Jim's still keeping track of time.
Huh?
Is Jim still keeping track of times?
I think so. Okay, and this again. And then grab those. Outline.
Jim just said, yes, I am in the game.
Ugh, what is that thing? Tootie, why are you a snowman gingerbread elf thingy with candy cane sorts? Josh Mint asked, "Are you good at cooking?" I don't know. You could ask the person that eats my cooking all the time. Am I good at cooking?
Yeah.
Better than his mom.
That's for sure. Some nasty kale today.
It was so dry.
Hate kale. Ugh. Just cow food. That's all it is.
Cow food. I mean, you're not lying. That's what it tastes like.
Like literally, my mom cooked today, and it was freaking cow food. And yesterday or the day before, you cooked. Yeah, Thursday you cooked, and it was little taco boats. Those are nice. Get their little taco boats.
Yep. I cook a lot of Mexican food because I'm from California. So I was raised on Mexican food. So I cook it a lot. Which kind of annoys the people downstairs because there's only like 2 or 3 of my Mexican meals they'll actually eat. The other ones they complain about. One of them they actually really love though, so I end up cooking that one way too much. Ugh, I can't wait to move out of this house where I can cook whatever I want.
Oh, only 1 more month.
I know.
And 2 days. And then a whole bunch of flooring and wallpapering or painting and furniture moving.
Which I hope you guys watched my update video. So you guys know that I won't be here. But I have videos planned for you guys that I'm working very hard on. But I cook a lot of Mexican and a lot of like Indian food since I've been here. Indian food is good though. Nerdy Mystic Slurpuff asked, "Nerdy, will you showcase my fan-made park?" Yes. Yes. I will do that by itself because obviously that's one of a kind. It's not going to be able to be in a competition. So I will showcase your park solo. Since it is a fan park based on us. What do you guys think of the barn so far? What does that look?
Barney.
Barney. I feel like it needs
Blue Gamer send the decal.
Hmm?
Blue send the decal.
Oh yeah, I know. Okay. I know. I'm gonna do that next. There we go. I need some kind of like windows up there or something. Barney is amazing. Don't call it Barney, that's just creepy. Okay, so we're gonna go put this decal up there and make a little bit of an entrance over here into Harvest Crossing, which I need one of those. Which I'm gonna make a little fence here so that the NPCs do not walk in here. No, there. No getting inside. Okay. Grab this. Sausage King asked, should I get Discord? Peter told me not to.
No.
No, don't.
You would just be banned in a day.
You
anyway.
already caused enough trouble in the stream. If you start behaving better is probably the only reason that you should get the Discord, because Discord has way too many rules. Boom. Ooh, that looks pretty. Okay, so which cool boy standing right in it. We're gonna make this little entrance. I need that one. Go here. Make it dark brown. And then bring it up. One. And then wood here. Gamernick asked, how do you copy and paste a code for the image ID? I highlight it on my computer and then right click and press copy, or press Control C, and then I just open up the thing and then press Control V into the line of text. So you go here and go to Add ID. Just press Control V. That's paste on your keyboard. So this needs to be one higher. Forgot about that because this thing is too high. So we need bigger version of this. The image ID is in the URL of the image. So whenever you open it up on Roblox, you look in the URL, which is the address, the web address in the top of your browser. And it's the line of 9 numbers? It's 9 numbers, right?
I don't know
Image
how many
IDs?
numbers.
I think they're 9 number. Whatever. It's the row of like numbers in the URL. I'm gonna bring this up 1 here, and then that, and then we need a light. We're gonna use roof light. I really think there needs to be more roof lights in this game, because literally our only options are these 2 lights right now. He made plenty of like lights that go on the wall, but we need some more roof lighting. Just throwing that out there. I almost feel like I don't actually like it being open like that I should use the big wood pieces instead for this part. So grab those. Yeah, like that. And we should almost change the color of them so that we can like make a frame. Ugh. Someone's lagging me hardcore. And then make the roof that, you know, like that, and then grab these. Now we can either do that or we can actually change them 1 shade of brown there, like that. Guys, don't make Jimbao yell at you. Just leave whenever he says leave, please. He's the admin. He's hardworking. Don't make him work any harder. Jim Bob does a lot for me.
for me too, because I just tell him to do things when I'm lazy.
There you go. I actually really like that, actually. Because it kind of gives you the little bit of a barn feeling almost, too. So there's our entrance to Harvest Crossing. Okay, let's go back to our barn. We gotta start building the house so that I know how this goes. So this kind of goes here. So this is the roof over the porch area. So how many does that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then make a little curve. Barns always look like faces. They always do.
Top floor just looks like it's terrified of something.
Huh?
The top floor just looks like it's terrified of something.
Yeah. They always look like faces to me. Like, even like real life barns. Except for maybe Dutch barns. They don't look like that, but American barns always look... He looks like he's smiling to me. He's like, hey! He's like a big smiley face. Like if I went over here to fences right now and I did this, like, now he has teeth. It looks like that's the face, and then that's his belly, and it's opening up. Feed me. He's like a glutton from the Full Metal Alchemist. He just eats from his stomach. Okay. So there is a porch here, and the house is kind of a grayish white. So I think we're gonna go with that color. Of course, the porch is not. The porch is kind of,
Jim Bob says the barn looks like this face right here.
Which face? Oh, that face. In the chat. Yeah, it does. So this is the wraparound porch right here. And then the actual house color, which I'm just gonna spread this out because it's much easier to build like that. Actual house color is kind of like that color. Can even make it a little bit gray. No. That color's good. So then it goes around like this. And we're just gonna leave that flat in the back. I'm almost wondering, should this be the steep one? Or just use the regular one? Because the ceiling, the roof, the roof is already going to be really steep. And I feel like this is already too tall. Like, I feel like this needs to go down one anyway. Actually, like that looks better. And the other one was a little too steep. What time is it, by the way?
There's a clock on both screens.
You're so mean to me. So I literally got like 40 minutes.
35.
35 minutes. Mystics Third Puff asks, should I finish my book or finish my homework or watch this and get a detention? Go finish your book and your homework, please. I do not want to be responsible for anyone's lack of education. We already have very uneducated people in this world. Don't be one of them. We have enough of those already. Okay, so we got some white poles here. So I'm gonna make those too high, and then the top part will be the thinner poles. Yeah, like that. The only problem is should only have one of these. And then 1, 2, 3, so just put one here. Technically there's one here, but that doesn't work. Don't work. We need one here. So then we also need one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's perfect. So it's even on that side. And then for the bottom part of this, we're gonna grab brick wall and make it the light gray brick, which is the standard color. Or we make it the gray of the house. Yeah, that looks better. Much better. And then bring these down. And back to the beginning of fences. We're gonna use this fence, which I feel like I overuse, but it's like one of the best fences. And we're actually gonna make a little. I was gonna make like a little entrance off. But that thing's even, isn't it? So the only good place to do it would be there, and that doesn't work because I'm right up against the wall. Eesh. Oh, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know. So put it like this, and then have going down this way, like that. Also makes you bring this around. Like that. Actually, I'm not going to put this here. I'm just going to grab this color and paint this back here. Okay. And then what we do here we wrap this roof around to the back. And end it over there. Which I'll figure out what to do right there in a sec. Or another thing we can do is that. And just place those there.
Great, another person in the server that is not there.
Yeah, I need to get those people off of my list that are from the comps that I added that are not in the Discord. So there's that. And then we're gonna go over here to roofs again. I like use these roof pieces so much building these houses. They're so useful. When they first came out, I was like, I don't know if I'll ever use those. I use them all the time now. That's backwards. Yeah, you can join the server.
Well,
huh?
Jim Bob has to say that.
Oh.
Because he's the admin, so he has to approve it.
Why do people just come into my server anyway and go AFK? Need to grab this. Not that one. A fence. Thank you. Love the chat right now. He's just chilling at the guy. And he's still not doing anything. Okay, okay. The door is kind of a lightish brown. More like that type of brown. Yeah, like that type of brown. Then you wanna lay See, this thing is like so tall. It's like the door looks so tiny. So we're gonna need to Let's put like a little make the door seem a little bit bigger by putting the thing on top. And then we're gonna do the trick that I used over at the town hall, which you guys did not see me do, so I'm gonna do it on this place. So the trick is that you put down, like they have these windows with the shutters, but they're a little bit tiny. So what I did instead, with no collision of course, is placed, really like, no, I could just put it like this. So I placed these two square ones, which this one can kind of go like that maybe? I don't know. So, and then we're gonna color them. And then I go to fences and grab this fence. This is so Build 15 has started following us. Thank you for following us, Build 15. So I'm gonna grab this one and get the dark color maybe. And there, get shutters. Which I'm gonna change this window over here. Just have it around the edges. Weird. Gamer Nick Roblox asks, if your time is done and you have to leave, can you rejoin later on the stream? Is there room? You have to ask the admin.
Which I doubt Jim Bob will say yes to Gamer Nick because he's already been there twice now.
Mm-hmm. So we're gonna build with this. And then color the background a different color. So then it looks like shutters. And then to even add a little bit more to it, take that color that the windows are and outline it.
I think Jim Bob just snapped.
Because he feels like he's just sitting there yelling at this person. That person is not in the Discord, so they had no idea that I was streaming and or know the rules. Because they're literally there for competition reasons. That up there, and then with that, you gotta add the little edges on it too. And there's some windows right there. And we're gonna have a little door to the barn going this way. Make that one white. And we're gonna have... Don't want to put big boxes on there because then it looks like the people can't go to the barn. Maybe I shouldn't have put that door there. Maybe instead we should put some props of some boxes over there. Fix the unevenness. There we go. He needs a bench to sit on. Oh, it needs to be on a path. There's a bench. Oh yeah, somebody just asked a question. Gamer Nick Roblox, how do you become admin?
You don't.
Please read the rules in the Discord. Just take that as a warning. Just go read the rules in the Discord.
Because that right there is literally a warning right there, because there's literally a rule that says don't ask about that.
Mm-hmm. Not sure if I'm a big fan of this brick. Mr. Surplus asks, can I finish my book? Yes! Go finish it! Now! Don't me keep you from getting an education. Ooh, I like that better with the wood. We're gonna use the wood instead. also need the little triangle. And there we go. I will worry about the side windows later, because I only have 15 minutes left and I want to get working on this roof. So I almost feel like this house is going too far. Let's see, let me start this roof and let me see if that's correct. Because if so, then I have to make some quick adjustments. I feel like... Yep. Well, no. So maybe it's correct then, because... we want it to be really steep right there. And that will make a perfect point. Okay, no, we had the right size, people. No reason to panic. Actually, I just had an idea with the props to put over here to make it more even. Let's put the barrels there. And we'll crate on top. And then it looks so lopsided, doesn't it? Oh, it's bothersome. It's because of the windows. I think what I should do is not, because I'm looking at the picture and it's really hard to see because it's very tiny. But I don't think there's a window on this side at all. Like, it almost looks like there's just a window here, and that's it. I'm just thinking about poor Jim Bob over there losing his mind because somebody was looking at the chat. It's like every single time for this stream. And if I really wanted to even it out, I probably can fit it right here on the edge. So let's just try it. See if I can fix the lopsidedness. Because it's also the oh, I see what I can do to fix this actually. I see what's really bothering me the most is that that kind of makes it better. So now we kind of need to not use the regular doors. And I have to push over this window one more. That is way more even now, then it's less bothering me now. 10 minutes, oh god. I wanna finish the shape. So we kind of need, let's see, let's go to decals real quick. We kind of need a double door here, which will be very big for this house. But let's try free decals. See, that one's already a double door, but that's one decal. See, it's one decal. It's a very good door, though. Quickly. Or I just had another idea, actually. Had an idea. This will actually work out better because I'm trying to use as less decals as possible in this place, so. Let's see, this might actually work out. So, grab this. What was the color I was using again? Use that one. Oh yeah, it doesn't work though because the thing. So they basically just can't walk over that way. And you grab the door. Which really, in hindsight, doesn't look the best. Because the handles. If I want to change this later, I can always do that though. Literally not even needed. Now it kind of looks like a double door there. So the roof. Oh yeah, we want to keep that open. And then this is gonna be interesting. Because this roof kind of does that. So you definitely need no collision to make this. And then you grab the white. Actually, it's not white, it's this color. See, that doesn't work though, because so it needs to be one farther back anyway. I'm gonna have to delete this porch I made. I might have to buy this land back here, push back the thing. So I don't have to move everything. Grab those pieces just in case I need them. Because this, I don't know why I just added those back when I have to delete. Because we need because how long is the front? Which that just realized that that's not gonna work putting the window there with that style because of that. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I just needed one more. Which I'll fix that porch later.
Two minutes.
Dun 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 dun. So then the barn needs to go back one as well. This is a wall. Which this is gonna be a little bit interesting. Because this has to be slanted. So get this, color it. So the back of the barn slanted like that. No! Hold on, I'm gonna finish this roof real quick. However, it isn't slanted over here because this stays like this all the way over here. So it like ends. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. So like ends there. So this is straight, but this that's gonna be a very interesting corner. I might have to use some no collisions there to fix that corner. So basically, I have to fix this roof because it's a disaster and it's not working out right. It's a very hard roof to do because I think that this part is more slanted than the other one, and this is the highest slant I have in this game, so this just has to be smaller. So they have to make the house shorter and then keep the length, shorten it this way. Yep, that's what I'm gonna have to do, and I'm going to fix this corner over here, but it's time to end the stream. Done. Done. I'll try to keep you guys updated on Twitter on this, since this is going to be for the, you know, the Thanksgiving section, so we're gonna have pumpkins and stuff like that, so I'll make sure to keep you guys updated. Might do a little update video of it on Thanksgiving Day, don't know. See if I have the time, because I have to do top 10 recreation coasters next Friday. So, woohoo! So, I'll see you guys next week. Bye!